Hey yo, what's going on, guys? This is Black Put here, back at it again with another video. I know it's been a minute since I've left, guys. Seriously, I just do a lot of shit, so it is what it is. But I'm actually, as you guys can read the title, I'm here to talk about this weirdly good horror movie. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I've seen the first one. Nothing tops the first one because I mean that was a classic. Seen the second one, fucking garbage. Seen this one, it's not bad. It's really not. So like, I'll just tell you guys, Tales from the Hood. Tales from the Hood is basically about like, um, okay, yeah, four urban youth stories about shit that happens in the hood. Same with the first movie. It was four stories, and then the final story, of course, being the overarching story, basically that makes all the stories in the movie tie together to the ending. Of course, we always have a big twist. Well, it like I will say this: the other two movies couldn't compare to the first one because the first one is such a classic. The first one basically deals with shit that's actually happening in the hood, stuff that really needed to be discussed. That's the reason why it's such a, how should I put this, a fan favorite movie amongst like black horror fans, such as myself. It's such a good goddamn movie. It can't be replaced. It can't even be touched for real. It really can't. Like adding subsequent sequels to it basically kind of ruins it, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. And yes, I know I just said adding more sequels to it ruins it, but the third movie is not bad. It's really not. If you guys want to check it out, I'm sorry guys, cause my glasses kind of like the what to call it on my glasses keep fucking with me, so like that's why I took it off. But if you guys shit, I'm tired. If you guys want to see the movie for yourself, I advise y'all to actually find this movie. At first I tried finding this movie on a website. I couldn't find it. Well, actually, an app on my Xbox. I couldn't find it. So, one day while I was going to work, I stopped by Walmart, get a charger for my phone. That charger. This charger, not the charging port. I've been had this for like a year since I had this phone. But I got the charger. I got the charger right here, and then I was like, "Fuck it," because I'm in the same places where I'll find like the DVDs and whatnot. So I went there. I saw this. I was like, finally, because in my city, like, because I work in the white folks neighborhood, but yeah, in my city, what happened? Tried finding this. They didn't even have it in stock. Went to the white folks area, which is shocking, well, kind of fucking crazy. I actually found this fucking movie. It's not bad. I'll actually show you guys some of the stuff that's in the movie, and then I'll break down each story as I go along. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and break it down. The first, okay, so I'll just go ahead and give you the synopsis. So a mother and I mean no, a dad and daughter is walking in the woods. Also, possible spoilers. I doubt I'm gonna really spoil this movie. I really want you guys to watch it. So a father and daughter are walking in the woods. So basically, the daughter was like, "I feel like something strange going on. It's like I think somebody's watching us. Or I think somebody's following us. Dad, can you tell me a story or something?" So I forgot the girl's name, but as you guys see him, that's Candyman. That's Tony Todd. So yes, he's actually in the movie. He's actually not a protagonist, sort of kind of a protagonist because he's the father to the daughter. So they're walking through the woods. Also, just to also clarify this, he's walking her to meet the mother. So like, so okay, I want you guys to pay attention to this. So the dad said he doesn't want to tell any stories. The little girl was like, "Well, can I tell some stories?" And he was like, "Shit, fuck it, do you? Shit, I don't give a fuck, do it." So basically, of course, she started telling stories. The first story is about like a how should I put this? Basically, as other people have said in their review, gentrification. Gentrification is basically trying to like buy out land in the hood and whatnot, trying to mix it in with whites or some shit like that. I'm sorry, I'm extremely tired. I forgot the definition of gentrification. So please don't at me, and please don't fucking attack me, calling me a fucking idiot and all this other shit. Please and thank you. So the first story, it doesn't deal with too much of the hood. It just deals with a man trying to do something by any means necessary, which is pretty goddamn terrible. Then the second story is about a I don't like I said, I really don't want to spoil this movie. So the second story is about a racist man who's living in a bunker, and how should I put this? Like he just go on fucking tirades, like tirades and tirades. This had me weak. So I'm watching this movie with my mom's boyfriend. He going off. This nigga said, what did he say? Fuck, I forgot. It was funny as hell. He was like, I don't. He was like to all the niggers, beaners, fags, the LGB, WXYZ. Like, bro, this nigga was going off. Almost said, this nigga snap. But that had me weak. He was killing it on God. And then, I don't want to spoil the ending, but it's the ending to that story, but it's fucking bizarre. And the third story, it was an aspiring backup singer. She actually was killing the not the main. She was killing the headliner singer. And the headline and like the main singer, she was like, "Bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you?" She was upset because the girl was killing her shit. So basically, she fired her, kicked her out the group, and then a guy just basically snatched her up. He was like, "Hey, look, I can make you a millionaire in a couple months. What do you have to lose?" Bitch, a fucking place to stay. I don't have a job no more. Fuck you talking about, what do I have to lose? Out your goddamn mind. And basically, it's kind of it's crazy as hell because they also brought in Lynn Whitfield. You guys don't know who Lynn Whitfield is. She was in a movie with Martin, and speaking of Martin, she was on an episode of the Martin Lawrence show. She was on the boat with Martin when Gina basically missed what was it called? When she missed a couple's cruise, and it was a good episode. Not gonna lie, but that's besides the point. So Lynn Whitfield is actually an old opera singer, and basically she was like, well, the white people back in the day, once they found out they were hearing a nigger sing, they didn't even want to hear that. So they just basically decided that they were gonna cut my royalties, and basically say that I'm not allowed to sing anymore. Basically a kind of sad story. So yeah. Then it kind of had a twist ending. Kind of. I'm not gonna sit here and say it did. It was kind of a twist ending, but it wasn't really too cliche, but yeah, it had a twist ending. And then the last story. The last story was about a man walking around in New York just jacking niggas. Like on God, this nigga just a one hit. He the punch out Brooke Crook or some shit like that. I forgot. This nigga over in Brooklyn just knocking niggas out, laying niggas out, robbing them and shit. But that shit was crazy as hell. And then come to find out, he knocked out a Jamaican voodoo high priestess mama. She was like, "Yo, one day you gonna walk a mile in your next victim's shoes." Nigga just didn't believe in the shit that she was talking. He knocked a motherfucker out, stole his shoes on some bitch nigga shit, by the way. Stole his shoes, and then his shoes just became magically fastened to his feet. It was pretty fucking crazy. Not gonna spoil the rest, but it gets fucking crazy from here on, from there and on. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the movie had plenty of good jump scares. It really did. Like, in the first and last story, they had pretty good jump scares. The second story, like I said, you'll watch the second story, you'll kind of forget it, but once if you rewatch it, you'll laugh your ass off. Like, oh God, I laughed my ass off completely. Like when the old dude was over here just snapping on motherfuckers, he said to the niggers, beaners, fags, the LG, QIA, like, bro, he ain't even call it the QIA. That nigga said the LGWAYZ. Bro, he killed it. I forgot what he said verbatim, but I know for a fact he just made a joke about the gay community, which was funny as hell. Like, hell, he talked about the black community. That nigga said niggers, fags, and everything. That shit had me rolling. And then when it gets down to the last story, it's actually pretty goddamn good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I watched it and I was like, wow, it's pretty goddamn good. Where the fuck was this at last? Where the fuck was this at 2 years ago? Oh God, this shit was better. Not gonna lie, the third one was better than the second one, but like I said, can't nothing top the first one. Nothing ever in history could top the first one. Because when it happens, and it's like, wow, like it catches your attention. Everything about that scene catches your attention. Like the shit is so fucking crazy and scary. Well, it's not even scary. It's just like, damn, they really did. They put all their money into this shit, but they kind of didn't, because I'm not gonna lie. Also, first off, I want to say I'm gonna end this like I'm gonna end it like this. Well, I'm gonna end sort of kind of the review like this. It was a good movie, but it just won't top the first movie. It will top the second movie, however. The second movie was god fucking awful. Like, being for if I had a choice to go to get back with my ex or watch the second movie, I should even get shot, nigga. Give me a shot, nigga. From a bullet or a needle, shit, I'll take it. I'm not finna watch that movie. Be damned if I'm finna get back with my ex. But that's besides the point. But like I was saying, yeah, the second movie was just god fucking awful. Like the first one, fucking masterpiece. The second one, awful. Third one, it's good. It has its moments. It's really good, but it just won't top the first one. Nothing can ever top the first one because it had real social commentary in that movie about basically black on black crime, racism, police brutality, and just domestic abuse. Shit that's not talked about in horror movies. Shit that you can't learn from. Like, being for real. You got basic ass horror movies, and Tales from the Hood is really, it's thought provoking. It's an allegory for shit that really happens in the hood that don't nobody talk about. That needs to actually be talked about. So, like, okay, back to the whole entire review. I would give this movie a 7 out of 10, because also the CGI in the movie was pretty goddamn terrible. I mean, this movie I think was made. I think the production studio that made this movie was Universal Studios. I guess they didn't expect this movie to really hit mainstream audiences to where they'll really enjoy it. I enjoyed the movie because I'm such a black horror fan, but I just can't really fuck with it like that. Well, I can fuck with it, but I will say, like, it could have been better. So yeah. I hope you guys have been enjoying your Halloween. I'm sorry guys that this video came late. I just thought about this, and also I've really been out and about making money, ripping and running, and also had to I promised to do something with a friend, and I did it. That's another reason why I'm actually doing this video a little bit late. I'm also fucking tired, if you guys can't tell by my face and by my eyes, because I'm very fucking exhausted. Like, I've been up literally all goddamn day. So yeah. But alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Like, subscribe, well, thumbs up. Subscribe, comment. Let me know what was your favorite part in the movie too. I'm willing to hear anybody talk about this movie. Like, seriously. I'm actually opening a discussion of if you've seen the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, you have, and want to talk about the shit, let me know. Hit me up. All right, guys. Happy Halloween. I hope you guys enjoy it. This has been Black But Austin. Sign out. Peace.